Hello everybody, good to see you and welcome. For you who doesn't know me, my name is Roy, aka Spintwix. I've been streaming online casinos for the last 5 years, both on YouTube and Twitch, and a very proud member of the CasinoRing community. It's a social platform for casino enthusiasts, so if you want to check it out, the link is below. So yes, I'm a streamer, yes I promote casinos, but first of all I'm a player, and as both, I hold a lot of knowledge that I would like to share with you today. I always say, more knowledge you have, better your odds are. So don't add gambling to your gamblings, and this is part of it, basically. Just a disclaimer. I just want to say that these videos are not made to entice or convince anybody to gamble. It's pure knowledge, and if you are going to gamble, at least know a little bit more about it before you start. In this video today, I'm going to give you 5 tips in how to choose an online casino before you start. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Tip number 1 is license. I can talk 3 or 4 hours just about licenses, going to depth into that subject. But for the purpose of this video, I would say this. Every casino and every game provider actually needs to hold a license in order to operate in certain markets. But how does that affect you as a player? I'll tell you this. I recommend that you check your casino and see that they have a license that actually operates in the market that you're in and in the country that you're in. That will prevent a lot of problems along the way, and will probably, for anything from taxes and legal liability, it covers everything, depends on the license and the country that you're from. But if you want to read more about UKGC, MGA, Curacao, and all types of licenses, you can head over to Casino Guru, our friends. They made a very, very good article about it. You can read everything and make yourself a little bit more knowledgeable. Tip number 2 is variety of games. Let's say you're a fan of a certain provider. Doesn't matter if it's push gaming, stake logic, NetEnt, or whatever. Just go through the casino and see their selections of games. See that it matches what you like to play, because at the end of the day this is made for entertainment, so you need to enjoy what you're playing. Tip number 3 is bonuses. Now it gets a little bit more interesting, because who doesn't like free gifts, especially if it's money? But it is kind of tricky. Most casinos will offer you some kind of a welcome offer in order to bring you in. In my opinion, it's a legit marketing strategy. If you do take a deposit bonus, which is how most of the welcome offers will be structured, you'll get more time to play because you're gonna get more money. Basically, it's a matched deposit bonus. So if you do get 100% and you deposit 100 euros, you get 200 to play with. So you're gonna play longer and you're gonna be able to play more games. There's a million kind of deposit bonuses, and I'll make a separate video just explaining all of the bonuses and the bonus structures. But I'm gonna give you 5 tips to look in the terms and conditions when you are taking a deposit bonus. Just things that you can look for to avoid any traps. So the first one will be wager requirements. Basically, anything underneath 50x, it's legit. But check if it's 50x only on the deposit and on the bonus, or both. Because 50x on deposit plus bonus means 100x. So make sure it's only on the bonus amount that you deposit. So if you deposit 100, your wagering will be 5,000. Max bet, make sure that it's 5 euros or less, but know what is the max bet before you start the bonus. See if there's a max cash out. I'm a strong believer that if you deposit your own funds, you are entitled to every win you get, and there shouldn't be a max cash out if you take deposit bonus, basically. Check if there's any forbidden games that you cannot play on bonus money, and make sure you don't play them, because it is kind of a way for the casino to say, okay, you broke terms and conditions because you played these games, so we're gonna take away your winnings. So make sure you understand and see if there are any forbidden games. Make sure that all the games that you play contribute to your wagering. You don't want to play a game for half an hour and at the end of the day it doesn't contribute anything to your wager. And just like that, we're on tip number 4. Tip number 4 is a very important one in my opinion. It's RTP. RTP stands for return to player. which means that if a slot has a 96% RTP, you expect it to get 96% of your money back in the long run. Of course, this is over millions of spins, and it really depends on the slot, but that's theoretically how it's supposed to work. The things that people don't understand and are not aware of most of the times is that if you lower an RTP of a slot from 96 to 94, basically if you're used to doing €6 bets, now you're doing €9 bets theoretically. So this is what it means. So always check the RTP of a slot before you play it. A lot of providers have lowered their RTP from what used to be the standards of 96 to 94 now, but as it is today, anything above 94 is okay and pretty common. But I'll show you how to check it, for example, on a pragmatic slot. So all you need to do is click the information and go through the pages until you find where it says RTP. If it doesn't state the RTP in the page, it's usually, when it comes to playing goes, it's lower than 94. So there are ways that you can search online how to check it in the code of the game, but this is how you check it if you have it available for you. And just like that, we're on tip number 5, reputation. The easiest thing will be to go basically to Google and just search the name of the Casino Plus review, but most of the results you're going to come up with will be sponsored, and I know casinos pay a lot of money in order to be rated high. So I would recommend using a site that you know has good reputation and the reviews are highly unbiased and honest. In this case, I would say CasinoRing, for example, uses only high reputation casinos where we have very personal contact with the casinos themselves. So it's easier and faster to resolve problems if there are any. And when it comes to reviews, in the process of checking the casino reputation, I use Casino Guru. I know that the overall rating of the casinos is published only after being manually reviewed by the company, the company's tools, and their experts in-house. So it highly reflects on how good or bad a casino is, and I trust the reviews when it comes to checking how a reputation is for a casino that I want to play on or I want to publish. So guys, these were my 5 tips about what to look for when choosing an online casino. I hope it helps you. Please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like the content and you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas about future videos that you would like to see me do, I would love to know and I will happily oblige. So I hope to see you on the next one, and thank you very much for watching till the end. Love you all. See you soon.